think it was actually the first time I came to a James Bond work weekend. The first time that I saw these cars, I was giddy. I was completely giddy. I climbed inside every single one of them, and I was super duper excited to I couldn't believe that I was touching these vehicles.
April of 2008, we were at the opening of the Fleming exhibit for his centenary, and we met and had photographs taken with Honor Blackman, Pussy Galore, and Goldfinger.
A number of times I've been to Pinewood Studios. Once I was there, it was the last day they were filming, and I was walking around the back lot of Pinewood with some friends of mine, and we're walking by, and here comes Michael Wilson walking from the other direction. This is, what were you doing over there? We were filming over there. And but he walks on, and then a few minutes later, Pierce Brosnan walks by, and he kind of looks at us. What have we here, fans? And, he didn't really stop to talk, but at least he acknowledged us.
My friendship with Raymond Benson, the James Bond author, because of Raymond, he was going to set a Bond book in Japan, and he knew I knew a lot about Japan. So he asked for my advice on creating an itinerary because he always does a research trip to Japan. So I laid out an itinerary for him, and when I was done, he invited me to go along with him. So I got to go with Raymond to Japan under the James Bond banner for 2 weeks. The name James Bond just opened doors everywhere. And one of the things that we got to do was to meet Miyahama, Kissy Suzuki from the film, and Akiko Wakabayashi. And so I'd say the coolest thing was to have dinner cooked by Miyahama in her home in Hakone, Japan. It's a mountain lake outside of Tokyo. That was a very special evening.
Pierce Brosnan was being honored at the 38th Annual Chicago Film Festival. Go to champagne reception. My wife and I go over to the security guy and we kind of ask, well, what's this roped off for? And he told us, Bond, James Bond. We were the first ones to greet Pierce and Keeling. They are super nice. And Kelly made a nice conversation with Pierce, about when we saw him on set at Pinewood earlier that year for Die Another Day. He was in his camouflage wetsuit, coming off the Korean beach, which was at Pinewood. And Pierce said to Kelly, "Oh, really? I really wasn't looking my best that day." Silly me, she got a picture of Pierce and I, but when she was giving a thumbs up to me, I was so excited, I never got a picture of her.
I was at the GoldenEye premiere in 1995 at Radio City Music Hall. You got to remember, this was there was about a 6-year hiatus between Timothy Dalton and Pierce Brosnan, so there was a lot of hype, excitement about the movie. I actually got tickets through Doug Rodinius and flew out to New York and attended the premiere, but that same weekend there was also a Bond convention. Desmond Llewellyn, who played Q, was there, and I got a chance to meet and speak with Desmond and get his autograph.
I used to own a 1977 Lotus Esprit S1, the same car that they used in The Spy Who Loved Me. That was pretty cool.
First time I came up here, I climbed into the sub and that was excellent.